Welcome to Slash Gamer. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Trevor Slash Gamer. Today we're doing Mass Effect Andromeda. We're taking a peek at the first-ish type of mission that you're gonna be presented with. Won't give you too much of spoilers of the background, but here you are on a planet, and you're there with a teammate. Obviously, there's a little bugs and glitches going on. But I'll speed through some of the parts here. But if you take a look at the graphics around it, of the environmentals, is just fantastic. And here's where we kind of jump into some of the actual first-person or third-person perspective of the gameplay. So you'll notice that little thing on his arm, it's a scanning tool, which is fantastically fun. Take a look at an item such as that. You hit the A button. It scans it. It provides the information off to the right there as to the plant type and so forth. So there's going to be many things throughout the environment that you have to scan. Minerals, plant life, animals, things of that nature. You come across other things where we jump into like boxes of loot and such, like remnants just laying on the ground. Some of those are scannable. They tell you pieces of information about the mission you're on, or little points that you have to go investigate. So you'll find yourself drop into that little scanner more often than not. Obviously, when you're running through an environment like this, take your time, look around, see what's going on. Like these little pieces of metal here. You scan it, you notice how it lights up there. You hit the A button, it tells you it's debris from your shuttle or what have you, or whatever it may be. And then once you've highlighted it or gone through it once, it'll come back and it just kind of gives you that dull yellow outline of it, rather than the dark red, which means, hey, yeah, you haven't actually scanned this one yet. That's another part that you'll find you're really going to like is the jump jets. I sort of run along and you hit the button and just jump up, and when you push and hold it the first time, it's a longer sustained jump. If you just a little tap on it, it's a small little burst. Once again, you'll find the scanning tool happens a lot. That's one thing that I started wondering if it was going to detract from the game a little bit, is how much, well, because you don't know what you have to scan. You're looking around at everything. Do I have to stop and scan everything within the environment? You'll find out as you go along. Actually, one of the little tips or tricks that I'll be talking about is the vibration controls within it as well. So you're coming by an item that needs to be scanned for a mission or something important. You'll find that your controller will start to vibrate as you get close to that area. That's kind of a little hint to drop in your scanner, take a look around, and then go from there. Once again, there's a sprint and a boost. So the jump, obviously, jumps you high. The boost portion of it kind of makes you jump forward. It's a great kind of dodge to get out of way with enemies. In this area, I am not doing it properly. You're meant to just jump and straight shoot yourself across the map. Obviously, I'm not doing that. I'm jumping, but it was fun anyways. Once again, taking a look through the caves and everything you see. The jump jets, they're so much fun. You'll find you're going to need to learn how to jump effectively, especially when you come into some of the puzzles you're going to come up later on. You will have to jump from object to object, jump and grab onto items, and then pull yourself up. There is several of the missions that require you to use jump jets to complete the mission, to scan a little object way up high. It's pretty cool. The other part about the scanner is, once again, within missions, if you have to trace cables, it'll, for example, on the main ship, you come across and you use your scanner, you start seeing the cables that are hidden beneath the walls and so forth, and you have to trace back the lines to find out where it goes and how it's connected. An interesting little take. These little boxes here that we're looking at right there, I thought you had to sit there and try to open them, hit A, try to do something. No, you just run up to them and touch them, and you see how there's four little dots there with the ammunition. If I went through a whole crap load of rounds, I can touch that box 4 times to refill my rounds. pretty cool. There'll be another box you'll see. I think it's a red and blue one because they match up with the shields and the health. Once again, you walk up to it, they fill you up on health, they fill you up on shields. Yeah, you see, you run, jump, grab onto the wall there. Very important, very important. Take your time, practice it. Because, you know, you'll have to jump across crevasses and things like that. And when you don't jump properly, oh, crash. That's right, I died in the first mission. I did not jump far enough. That is embarrassing, but it happened. Yeah. And as you can see, I'm hitting that little B, it's the B button on the Xbox One, and that's meant to be that sprint that you were meant to do across the lightning bolts. I wasn't doing it properly, and for some reason, I didn't bother jumping. I'm trying to sprint across it. Just jump and hold the A button. Do it. Jump and hold the A button. Come on, Trevor. There you go. Jeez. Don't get frustrated. It happens to all of us. Camera angles are interesting. So this is the first mission, and there you go, jump and boost at the same time. You will notice that some missions do get a little repetitive, but you're there to collect resources, so go find resources. You're there to find all these little missions. Take your time with the first run through. Really enjoy it. Mass Effect Andromeda. This is Trevor from /Gamer. Have yourself a good one. Bye. Thanks for watching.